Hello, today we're going to be talking about the Unemployment Assistance Program in Massachusetts. So, what is an unemployment program? It is a state-based program that gives temporary financial relief to those who are unemployed. Most workers are covered by this program. So, are you eligible for this? You must fit these criteria. You must have earned at least $5,100 during the last four completed calendar quarters, or you must have earned 30 times the weekly benefit amount that you would be eligible to collect. You must be legally authorized to work in the U.S. You must be unemployed or working significantly reduced hours through no fault of your own. And you must be able and willing to begin your suitable work without delay when you are offered a new job. So some jobs are actually excluded from collecting unemployment. So if any of these jobs are your only source of employment, you may not be eligible to file for unemployment benefits. So for example, let's say you're a student in a work-study program. If that is your only job, you will not be eligible to collect these benefits. But if you're in a work-study program and you have another job on the side, let's say you're working in retail, then you would be eligible to apply. An alternative is PUA, the Pandemic Unemployment Assistance Program. If you cannot apply for these benefits, you can apply for that one. We do have another video on that, so if you go to our website, you can find that video. So what does it mean to be unemployed? If you lost your job, such as the situation we're currently in with the COVID-19 pandemic, if you lost your job because your job is closed down, you can't come into work. If you're receiving significantly less hours, let's say you started working a 40-hour work week, and for some reason you're now down to a 10-hour work week. If you quit or if you got fired, but of course these are special circumstances and I will explain them now. Quitting your job. If you have quit your job, they will only accept two reasons why in order for you to be eligible to collect unemployment benefits. One reason is that it is a serious employer-related reason, such as you're working in an unsafe working condition. For example, your part of your job is to drive a truck, and if the truck's brakes are broken, however, your employer is still forcing you to drive that truck, that would be unsafe and you would have to quit because they're making you work in an unsafe environment. In this situation, they would allow you to collect unemployment benefits. Another reason is that it is a personal reason for you. So if you were to take care of a sick family member and you no longer have time to work, they would allow you to collect unemployment benefits. However, for both of these reasons, you must show that you are trying to fix the problem before you quit. So for the employer-related reason, my truck example, you must show that you spoke to your employer about the broken truck and you cannot drive it because it's broken. As for the personal reason, you must show that you asked your employer for a leave of absence to take care of your sick family member before you decided to quit if they, declined a leave of absence. There are exceptions to this. If you are leaving because of domestic violence or sexual harassment, you do not have to show that you try to fix anything. Getting fired. It is harder for you to collect unemployment benefits if you were fired from a job. However, if you believe you were fired unjustly, then you could collect unemployment benefits. Your employer must prove that you broke a reasonable rule or that you acted against their interests in order for them to deny your benefits. Also, if you're fired for not being able to do the job, such as, not being able to perform a specific task or anything, you can still file for unemployment benefits. In order to stay eligible to collect these benefits, you must do 3 work searches a week, and they will ask you in the application to enter anything you search, such as if you looked on jobs on LinkedIn or you looked on Glassdoor or you have contacted some people, they will ask for their name, phone numbers. For certain people, you may be required to attend seminars with the Career Center in Massachusetts. Under special circumstances such as the COVID-19 pandemic, if you are still in contact with your employer and they tell you when you're able to work again, such as when your place of employment just reopens, you automatically satisfy this work search, so you do not need to do the 3 work searches a week. Where can you apply? you can apply online, and this link allows you to apply in different languages, which I will show you later. You can also apply over the phone. What do you need to apply? You will need proof of citizenship or residency. Therefore, you do not have to be a citizen in order to, apply for benefits. You will need checks or pay stubs or anything to just prove the income you made in the last 15 months. You also need an employment history, such as, where you work, the addresses of your jobs, your employers' names, and how long you've worked there. You will also need a license and ID if you do have them. And if you like direct deposits, you will need your bank account information. If you have any dependents, such as children, you will need their information as well. And if you're associated with a union, or if you're in the military, or if you're in the federal government, you will have to provide extra information. This is just a useful tip. Make sure you take out the taxes out of every paycheck so you avoid paying a lot of money when you file for your taxes the following year. These are some of the links you will need. The first one is the link to the actual application. The second one is a PDF of the application. It is a long guide. It takes you through the whole thing. This one is also, a guide to how to fill out the application, but it is a video. So you will have someone to actually walk you through it. And this last one is to just show you how to file weekly after they accept you. So unfortunately, we cannot take you through the actual application because we will need to verify, all this information. And because we're unable to do that with fake information, but we will show you that whole PDF to show you what it kind of looks like. So this is the PDF of how to fill out the actual application. It goes step by step. It shows you what certain pages mean, such as, this authorization statement. This part is just, entering your work information. As I said, you will need information for the last 15 months. It is pretty long, but this will be useful. And this shows you just, extra account stuff. This next one is how to file weekly. After they accept your application, you are going to have to go back into this, website and just file for your benefits weekly. And if you miss a week, you will not receive the benefits for that week. Again, I just want to show you that this website I showed you, this application is actually available in different languages. So they have Spanish, Creole, Portuguese, Vietnamese, and Chinese. This is the actual MassGov website. I just wanted to show that you can actually translate this page into different languages. You can find it right there. And this is where you would log in every week and for the first time, making your application. So you put in your social security number right here. This is where you would need to confirm, which is why we couldn't show you the actual application. So for more information, you can go to the Contra COVID website, and here is our link website. And here is our email and phone number if you want to contact us. We would also like to add that, we are not professionals. We just want to help those who do not understand English as easily, or just in general, this complicated legalese that is present in almost every application. So thank you for watching, and you can find other helpful videos on our website.